to increase the engagement of your website visitors, one of the easiest ways and one of the fastest ways is by adding hover styles to your elements, or any block really. Anything that you can style in a normal state, you can style when a visitor hovers or with his mouse or her mouse over any block. And in this video we are going to change our button here. So when I hover with my mouse over this button, I want to show a different background color and also add a box shadow. So we're gonna leave our preview and we're gonna enter our hover styles by clicking this cursor icon up here on the toolbar. You can see now this is highlighted. I also got this little notification here telling me that we are now editing our hover styles. So I'm going to close this information I don't really need. And there are different ways to go about this depending what you want to style. In terms of buttons, I normally like to have like a consistent style for my buttons, also for my hover effects. So that's why in my case now I would go to settings, theme styles, and then I would change my buttons here. So remember, I have this activated now, my hover styles. So the change I make here, for me this is a primary button, so I can change my background color here to this purple color, and then when I hover with my mouse over my buttons, any button that has a primary style will use this background color on hover. And we also wanted to change our box shadow, so you can see just a very simple example to show you that you can chain those style changes on hover, and you can see now this is happening as well. If you want to add a transition to make this a bit smoother, you can add this CSS transition. This you have to do programmatically because this is quite a complex control. So you can click on this link if you want to learn more about it, but it's really simple to implement. What this basically means is that any styling CSS change that is going to occur on this element, for example when I hover over it, I want to have this duration here of 0.1 seconds. So now if I hover over my button, you can see I have this smooth 0.1 second transition here of my background color and also of my box shadow. If you want to apply it to an individual element, of course you can just go directly to this element and say I want to have a background color here. In this case I want to have this yellow color. And now you can see here this one is using our box shadow from our theme styles, but it's using a different background color because I've added this element individually. And of course this is more specific, so that's why it's using my color here. And this is using my theme style color. Yeah, and that's basically how you're going to edit hover styles with bricks. If you need more programmatic power also in terms of maybe defining global transitions, the best way to go about this is just to use custom code here under bricks settings and then custom CSS. You could just do something simple like this if you just want to target any HTML tag and apply a transition of 0.2 seconds. I would not recommend this. Usually the more specific you can be, the better, but yeah, that's one way to go about this globally, to just, you know, quick and dirty in that case. All right, I hope you got the gist of it. It definitely helps with interactions. Try it out, starting with a button here, change the background color and just go from there. But keep them simple, don't overdo it, there's no need for that really. But it helps to highlight certain aspects and certain actions that you want your website visitors to perform. All right, that's everything for this video.